Hi guys! I was asked to do a video about my CNC plasma cutting table, so I'll do my best to show you how I made it. Let's begin. At the heart of any CNC machine is something I don't really understand. A computer and a bunch of electronics. I'm mechanically inclined, but electronically challenged, so I won't pretend to explain how all the electronics work. In a nutshell, a computer tells a few motors to rotate. It controls the direction of rotation and how fast the motors spin. Through belts or lead screws, this rotation is turned into linear movement. The machine I built has 3 linear axes, which we'll call the X-axis, the Y-axis, and the Z-axis. After purchasing the electronics, I began construction of the gantry itself. The frame is simply 2-inch square tubing welded together at the corners. To convert the motor's rotation into linear movement, I purchased some used linear slides. These slides feature precision ball bearing rails and preloaded ball screws to ensure accurate positioning with zero backlash. This is overkill for a plasma gantry, but these slides will provide years of trouble-free service. I made mounts for the stepper motors that allowed me to couple them directly to the ball screws. One rotation of the motor yields one rotation of the ball screw. The linear movement is dependent on the pitch of the ball screw. I set up my gantry with 2 Y-axis slides and stepper motors. In the CNC Controller, these 2 motors are slaved together so that they act in unison. After all that, I made 2 Slat Support rails. These hold 1/8 by 2 flat bar on edge. This creates a replaceable top to hold the material being cut. This is important as the plasma torch eats away at these slats as it cuts out your parts. Then I filled the table with a solution of water and this special green cutting fluid to keep the cutting dust and fumes to a minimum. Now we have a complete CNC Plasma Cutting Gantry ready to cut some metal. The CNC Controller not only moves the gantry around, but it also tells the torch when to turn on and off, and it monitors the voltage of the plasma arc. The CNC system uses this measured voltage to control the height of the torch off of the material. It does this by manipulating the position of the Z-axis. Well, there you go. That's how I made my CNC Plasma Gantry. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching. See you next time.